Yo, why are the lights on? It's slightly different lights on the mood lights. Is what a Batman set. Yeah, we're gonna do a test call in a couple minutes with the Brick Blast guys, but I'm only gonna be doing that one on Instagram. I was trying to figure out how to stream both of them here and there, but too complicated. It does not look like a convention. What set can you see? Oh, this one. Yeah, no, this is the Darth Maul or a Robot Maul set. Focus yourself. Why is it not focusing? Oh, of course. Of course. Technology always likes to try to mess me up. What are you gonna do? They got him. Hey, Alberto, what's going on? Bare Bones, Geo, Alexandra, just linking it. Adam Brick the Pig. 151. Hey, there we go. Now I see all the people I expect to see. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to work exactly. Hopefully it's fine, but, who knows. Do I have bigger shorts? What? Why? Yes, it was Bare Bones. I built that one literally last night. It took like no time at all. Then I found a little stand thing so I could put it over there and raise it up. I guess that might end up being just like a shelf full of TIE fighters and TIE interceptors and TIE bombers and all the other TIEs. Oh, there we go. This is him calling me now. Hey, there we go.
Hey, how we doing?
Good.
Excellent.
Good to see you guys.
Indeed. Can y'all hear me okay? I got this other mic hooked up. I didn't know if that was gonna work out.
I can hear you okay.
Okay, sweet. Hey, Isaiah Wiley, what's going on?
How we doing?
What's up, Colin? Colin, welcome in. Good to meet you, brother.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah. Excellent. Interact with y'all for the first time.
Yeah, right. Y'all are the people I see on the internet up to now. So glad to we're all real people now. I like that.
It's cool. It's cool. Just a quick introduction. I know Nick, you're calling in from Houston. Isaiah, you're over in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, in the area.
Somewhere out there in Georgia. That's cool. And Colin, tell us where you're calling in from again.
I'm in Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, I'm usually on streaming on YouTube and like using the OBS things, and this is honestly the first time I've ever even used the Instagram live feature. So
wow,
glad it worked out here.
What welcome to the live side of Instagram. You know?
Hey. Well, so I'll also stream on Instagram while I'm streaming on YouTube. But like I say, it's just through OBS. I've never even used it on the phone like this.
It looks good though. This is on your phone, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Hey, Colin, are you do you ever stream as well, or like is this kind of new for you, or do you usually always stream? Or
No, I usually I go live on and off. I either do Instagram or TikTok, and sometimes YouTube vertical usually. But I've also done OBS. I've done a little bit of everything. I need to do it more, but my life content creation is like the fourth priority amongst everything. So
I know. Tell us a little bit about you. I mean, what do you do? Are you full time in the Lego world? I know you're in the land community. I mean, what's your world like?
No, I work full time in marketing and social media for a company. So I help run socials for a large organization, and got 3 kids and just acquired 6 baby chicks. So life is crazy.
I got a lot going on.
Oh, yeah. Well, I like it.
That's fun.
That's a lot of fun. Isaiah, I know you just got married, right, bro? How's married life?
Hey, congrats.
Yeah,
I saw all that content. I love that, man.
Just go second.
That's so cool. But things been good with you?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Cool thing. Another episode of Brickley just dropped an hour ago. So
that's crazy. I saw a little bit. Like I literally just saw your post that you made. That's crazy. We'll ask you about it on the call, and you'll have to tell us all about it and like what that experience is like. That's so wild.
Nice.
So Colin, I don't know if you know. So to give you some context, Isaiah is one of the hosts for Lego's YouTube channel, and so he produces all that stuff for them, and I think that's really fun. And then Nick is on this journey, and he's just grinding. He's growing really quick on there. And so, yeah, man. Colin, are you born and raised out in Ohio?
No, I'm originally Canadian, and then we've made our way east since we got married. So we stinted in Utah and Wisconsin, and then so I've kind of U.S. and Canada.
That's awesome. And then you said you have 3 kids. What are your kids' ages?
Yeah, they're 6, 3, and 6 months.
Okay. Oh wow! Okay, you got young kids. I see. That's a whole different type of animal there.
Yeah,
so they're almost old enough to start get on those shelves behind you.
No, they're on them. They're on them. If like anytime I turn around, there's usually like when I'm filming, there's usually like holes because the set is like downstairs being played with. So I change the angle to try and cover up the fact that they're playing with the Creel house or I don't know Winnie the Pooh or whatever they're into that day.
That's so cool. You have a Lego set that you're currently building right now that Lego sent you?
I'm finishing the X-Wing from Mandalorian. And then I also need to build the Anzellan starship from Mandalorian. So I gotta finish those up.
Nice.
Little behind on those, but it's fine.
It's fine.
This month I'm doing Star Wars content every day, so there's lots of things to talk about.
That's sick. How long is it taking you to edit your videos, and like, what's your secret? Do you have like a good rhythm down? What's been working for you? You're busy.
No, yeah, I just make it happen. Usually I'm doing it at 2 a.m, and I just get it done when I can. So I don't sleep a lot. That's the secret sauce.
See, that makes me feel better about what I got going on here. I'm the same way. Yep.
It's not the sauce everyone else should consume, but that's
the answer.
I probably average 4 hours of sleep a night.
4?
That's crazy.
Rookie numbers.
4, yeah, right now. 4. That's about right. Same for me here. That's
sometimes less, but a good night would be 4 hours. Maybe 5 hours would be a really good night.
Are your kids sleeping through the night yet, or is it kind of like...
Yeah, for the most part. Like our 6-month-old will wake up for milk or something, but she's back to bed.
That's cool. That's great.
My wife doesn't really need me. I'm there to support, but she takes care of a lot of it, which I'm obviously very grateful for. My shift is in the morning, and so she sleeps in a little bit, and I'm with the kids until I have to get ready for work, and then I get home from work, and kids until they go to bed, and they're all just asleep now, and so here we are.
Do you work from home, or do you have to go? Is it hybrid at all, or you're in?
Yeah, it's hybrid.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Yeah, it's a good time.
It's a good time. You have to come home, build some Lego. And
That's right.
do all this. This is awesome. How long have you been producing content, and like how long did it take you to get to where you are today?
So I started my channels in 20. So I think I started my TikTok and Instagram in 21, but I didn't do anything like a year and a half. I think it was maybe like 5 or 6 videos in that amount of time. I just, it's so interesting. I started and I just totally had like a combination of imposter syndrome, but more than anything, like I'm a perfectionist. And so in my mind, I wanted to make these perfect videos. And so then I would just not do them. I would just be like, oh, I don't have time to make. And then I have come to the kind of realization I'm still kind of a perfectionist. But
Sure.
You just got to get it out there. And also, let's face it, the videos that we stress over the most are the ones that perform the worst videos.
That is the way, right?
So essentially, it took me about a year and a half to start kind of posting out here. And then I started consistently posting probably late 22 and into 23. And then so it's taken me essentially 3-ish years to get where I'm at. And there, again, not huge numbers, but it's just a matter of like, it's a balance of like trying to fit everything in. Like I also, in that period of time, I also did an MBA.
Oh wow.
I've also, right now I'm an adjunct professor at a university. I do lots of stuff. I do too much stuff. And sometimes I wish I could just do Lego stuff, but and it's
so
cool. It's grown a lot, and LAN was a big, awesome, amazing thing, and feel super grateful. Still, still can't. I don't think I ever want to be a full-time content creator, and so I have to find what the balance of like. I want to do this part-time as a hobby and a passion and a side hustle. I do make some money if I'm. So I want to be able to do those things, but I don't want this to become. I don't think I want it to become full-time. I like the stability of the job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not a
It's
real
fun.
job. I like the stability of a full-time job with benefits. Not that being a content creator isn't real. It's like difficult. And with what's going on in TikTok and all these other platforms, being a content creator is a little bit of a gamble. And I'm just
Always some risk there for sure. Yeah.
I like having a cushy job.
Yeah, it's fun. Well, hey, we got a lot to chat about right now. To give you guys some context, I'll start the live, and you just are gonna hop on ours. You'll hit, request to add, or I'll add you, and then we'll get everybody in there and dialed in. We'll basically just do a roundtable intro. Tell us who you are, tell us how you got into Lego, and then we'll start off with some of these fire starter questions, and we'll kind of let it flow, see where it goes, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Thank you guys in advance again for just being on this. We're excited.
Yeah, same here. Let's go.
Cool. All right, guys. See you in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, now we're about to go live officially. I'm still not 100% sure how to do that. Yeah, I don't know if they'll send me a request or if I have to request it from them. Let's see. Brick Blast. There we go.
All right, guys, welcome in. Getting this thing started. We're gonna invite some of our guests. Hop on this. Go.
There we go.
Currently taking this from my office. Let's get Nick in here.
Start sharing your live video. Nice. Hey, there we go.
Hey.
Now we got it working.
There we go. What's going on, brother?
Not much. How's it going?
Doing well, doing well. So glad you're hopping on this live again with us, bro. We're
Indeed.
excited.
Oh yeah. Man, I'm excited for the convention. Actually, every time I'm like, man, when is it? August? It can't come soon enough. I'd love to get back out to Cali and just see what Brick Blast is all about. So I'm excited for it.
Heck yeah, brother. We're excited, man. We're gonna get a couple of new friends in here as well, and I'm hyped about this. I know everybody's got some awesome new developments. I'm excited.
What up?
What's going on, Isaiah? How you doing, bro?
It's so good to be here, man. I'm having a grand old day. This might just be the cherry on top.
Let's go, man. I'm excited for you. And we got the myth, the legend, Wiley Bricks. Come on, Colin. Welcome, man. So excited for you to be on this first time. And Man, I'm just so grateful for you guys. Welcome, Colin.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, hey guys, man, we're just gonna give it a minute, let people hop in on the live. I know everybody here is calling from different places all over the country, making this happen, being a part of our Instagram live with Brick Blast, and yeah, we're super excited for you guys. I know we got some people hopping in right now. Everybody in the chat, feel free to ask any questions, jump in anytime. We'll try to get to it in the comments. But for starters, man, maybe we'll just quickly go around, just share a little bit about, who you are. Tell us about, like, your background and how you got into Lego. So maybe we'll start off with Nick at the top. We'd love to hear from you, bro.
All right. Yeah. So I guess I was into Lego as a kid, at least a little bit. And then, just kind of fell out of it. But I really got back into building and collecting pretty hardcore during the pandemic. Just we were stuck inside, didn't have a whole lot to do. I think I bought one of the Mario sets. It was either Bowser maybe or one of them. I forgot what it was, and it took off from there. I was like, okay, this is fun. It's keeping me occupied, and you get a nice little toy when you're done with the actual set. And like I said, just from there, it just really took off. And somebody suggested at some point, they're like, you should record yourself building this and start putting it on YouTube. And I was like, that's a good idea. And really, it all just kind of took off from there. So.
Dang. So you started on YouTube first before everything else?
Yeah, I think I made an Instagram and a YouTube probably about the same time. But I was just mostly focused on YouTube at the time. I think I had 60 followers on Instagram for quite some time before I really started to get any traction on here. So I was, like I say, literally just camera recording me building it with some license-free music in the background, and that's where we started.
That's cool. Here we are now. You got 10K followers, and you're just building away.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, right. I got more Lego than I know what to do with at this point.
Yeah. You're telling me. Yeah, Isaiah, welcome, man. So glad you're here. Tell us a little about who you are.
What's up, man? So I'm Isaiah, aka Isaiah's Multiverse. Been making Lego content steady for 2 years now. Been into Lego since I was a kid. Grew up with it, all the shows and stuff. That was a really big era for me. So that's how Lego is a part of my life. Started content back in 2024. Been posting just about every day since then. And I am also fortunate enough to host Lego's show/series on YouTube, Brick Click. So that is super fire. An episode just dropped today, and I got a few little Easter eggs for y'all too, just in case y'all want a little hype. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, really enjoying the creator space. It's fun to be a content creator and be affiliated with the company that I make content for. So yeah.
That's super fun, bro.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm really glad we linked up with you, man. It's kind of crazy. I still can't believe it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I appreciate it too. It was definitely mutual.
Yeah, Colin, welcome, man. Tell us a little bit about you and where you're from, and also, man, how'd you get started into Lego?
Yeah, before I jump into that, so part of that, so I got involved in the Lego Ambassador Network last year, and I did an opportunity that came out in January for the Lego Education at Home sets.
Oh, wow.
And so I made a video that's published on the Lego website, and Isaiah could probably kind of relate to this. It is like the most surreal experience to see your face like on a Lego website or Lego YouTube channel. I was like crying. When they shared that it was published. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. More than like LAN is cool. You get some free sets and things like that. But to me, that is inconsequential to just have an opportunity like that. And so then to go in my background, I've been a Lego fan since I was a kid. I was just thinking, this is probably one of my oldest figures. This is like a poly bag from 1992 or something like
Nice.
that. And I've got a couple other ones here. This is one of my ones from my childhood, an adventurer's set, and got a couple other ones around here somewhere. But yeah, I've been a Lego fan since I was a kid, and I guess technically had a dark ages. Not I always knew I was coming
Dark
back to
ages.
Lego, but, when you're a teenager, you got other stuff, other priorities, and I packed it all up though, and I had it in my parents' basement, and then after COVID, because I couldn't get it during COVID. After COVID, I went there and packed it all up and shipped it here to where I was living at the time, and started buying sets and just kind of getting back into it. And it's funny because my wife and I got married in 2017, there was like zero Lego on the horizon. And
Wow.
little did she know, Lego is something that we talk about every day in our house, because it's not just me, it's my kids. My kids are super into Lego. They want to play with it every day. And then there's the content part of it, and there's, all of the parts of it. And so now she just is, she loves it. She doesn't like love Lego the way that we love Lego, but she's very supportive of the way that we love Lego. And so it's just kind of funny how that all works out. And so, yeah, I've been doing content for a couple of years, and it's a part-time thing, and I enjoy it. It's become like a family thing, a lot of fun things. My kids aren't in my content because most of it's done when they're asleep. But yeah, it's a good time. We love Lego, and just trying to have fun as we go.
Do your kids have any favorite themes that they're like drawn to right now? I'm just curious. What are they grabbing?
Yeah, it goes in waves. Like, it's going to be controversial. My son loves the smart play sets. We were sent them, fortunately, for Lego. And,
let's go.
When he heard about the concept, when I was explaining it to him, he just got super excited about it. And when we got them, he pretty much built them all by himself. He's only 6, and they're all, I think, 9 plus at least. And he just knocked them out, and he wants to play with them all the time. So we got smart bricks on rotation charging. I'm as a parent, like, they're pretty cool. Like, as an adult that is into Star Wars Lego, they're not maybe as appealing, but for kids, they're pretty sweet. And really, to me, the only real huge problem is the price. And so I think we're already seeing sales and discounts, and we're going to see more of those. And so they're going to be at a more realistic price for other people. But yeah, he's really into Star Wars right now, and I talked to him. He's not old enough to watch Maul Shadow Lord, but we talked. I dropped little hints here and there, and so he's really into right now. I'm working on a Darth Maul video, and he's really into talking about Star Wars. And then the other thing he's into right now is we just did a school unit. We're doing homeschool on Egypt, and so he's been wanting to what Lego Egyptian stuff is out there, and I'm like, I don't know. I've got a couple of them, but I'm looking to try and figure out the old Pharaoh's Quest or old Adventure
Pharaoh's
sets,
Quest is the old one.
Other ones that I could pull out, because I've got a bunch just in the bin that I gotta try and rescue at some point.
I was gonna say, most of those are retired now at this point. He's getting into some expensive taste there.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Early age.
I was gonna say, Colin, that's pretty cool. To give you guys some background with me, actually, I was homeschooled. So my parents homeschooled us, and so I'm a big advocate. Think you're doing it right. It's been cool, and yeah, for me, I love Lego. Grew up, as a kid playing with it. Grew up always loving, all things Lego Star Wars and Lego Batman, and so a lot of nostalgic for me. And so, man, for my wife and I starting up Brick Blast Lego Fan Convention, bringing it back to the Bay. It's something special ever since Bricks by the Bay left, and so we're excited for what's to come, and bringing people who love the brick as well alongside with us. I'm really curious. I don't know who wants to answer this first, but all of you guys uniquely create content. You're either generating income in one way or another from it, or getting free Lego like Colin. How do you guys balance the making it a work thing versus I want to just build this thing for the heck of it? How do you turn off the I need to make a video with this right now? What's been helping you guys?
Well, I'll shoot first on this. I think the defining, this is really fun versus this is a job thing, is that I love Lego. I have a personal connection to Lego beyond growing up with it. I just appreciate the whole brick system, being able to take what I can imagine and use these little tiny pieces to create it is something so special. So I take that same mentality and I just throw it in with my videos. So it goes from, I'm making a video, I have to edit after this. No, it's like piecing a set together and creating it from my mind. Literally just dropped a video on a mock I did yesterday with the same concept.
I saw that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, new Goldie CMF.
Oh, nice.
So I built one using some cool techniques, and there's a little story behind this one. If you want to know about it, I did post a video on it, so you can go check it out. But yeah, that's my process. Super helpful.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, for me, I guess that's the that was one of the things I had to figure out, because when like I said, when I started recording, when you add the camera feature to whatever you're building, it makes the builds take so much longer, because you're always trying to make sure you get the right angle, make sure you get the important points and this and that. And so had to figure it definitely did start to become less fun for a second, because I was more focused on the content creation than just enjoying the Lego as I usually would. And so I guess for me, what I started doing, I guess streaming was what really helped me to, one, bridge that gap, because now, I'm just kind of building stuff on stream, talking to chat from time to time. And then even still, like, I try to make sure that I make time to build stuff not on stream and not on camera, like just build something just because I want to, like, just pick any set from my backlog and just build it, just so I can just kind of enjoy it like that. And then maybe I'll make some content with it later, but that's what I try to do. I think just last night I built the Thai Advanced prototype. I don't know if you can see it back there behind me on the shelf there. So it was a pretty quick build, but like I say, it was just one that I just wanted to do just for myself. It's a set that I wanted for quite some time, actually. But yeah, I think that's really it. You just got to make sure that you make time and keep it to where it's not a chore. You got to keep that love for Lego.
Yeah,
It's cool.
Yeah, I think to build on that, I think
to build on that.
Right, to build on that.
Solid.
It's a combination of. I do like the idea of just having sets that you want to do for fun. So when you're super excited about something, you can just do it. I think for me, what I realized was two things: is not forcing yourself to make videos that you think you should, even though you don't need to. And so, like, to give an example of that, I don't do review content, even though I'm a member of LAN, and sometimes people think that LAN have to do reviews. Like, I don't have to do reviews, and I don't, because I don't. Not that I don't like review content. I like other people's review content, but I don't get excited about review content. I want to just do creative stuff with Lego. And so that's like one layer of it, is you got to do stuff that you're passionate about. But I do think that the other part of it is I realized more and more I don't really like. I want to be able to build when I can build, when it's convenient for me, and doing it on camera all the time is not convenient. And so, like, a lot of times, like, I'm building right now, and I will do a video with it post build. I'll figure out a way to do something cool with it. And sometimes I'll do, like, here's a little clip here and there, just like, oh, here's a cool technique, or here's something like that. But, like, for example, the trend of, like, the clicking videos where everyone is like
Yeah. That's the way, right?
The time it takes to edit
Oh
those,
my
the
gosh.
amount of time it takes to edit those, to me, no fun in Lego at all. And so then I realized to myself, just don't do those videos, because if you don't want to edit it and you're going to dread doing it, then the build is not as fun. And then you run into that sort of issue. Like, man, like I did the clicking video when I built Cruella de Vil's car. There's two layers. There's 2 layers to this. Again, I mentioned I build a lot late at night. I have footage of me. I posted a video a while back, falling asleep while building it at my desk because I was trying to get this video done. And so I'm literally like passing out while I'm doing it. But then the last half or quarter of the build, I didn't know my phone had died.
Oh, that's the worst.
And so then I'm like, I don't have any footage of this last part. So then I like kind of charged it a little bit, disassembled a couple things, and then just kind of threw it together. But it just was like, this is not fun anymore. So I kind of stopped doing a lot of content where I'm actually building. And so I think that's the other part of it, is you kind of just have to figure out, okay, like, what do you want to make and how do you want to make it, and see where you can find that joy. A lot of times if I'm doing a build video, I'll like pre-assemble the set into a lot of chunks. So like when I did
Smart
example.
Smart.
Yeah, like when I did like Winnie the Pooh, I showed parts of him. Like in the video, I put on an arm and an foot and a foot. I'm not actually assembling the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it just, you can still kind of show the build coming together, but I don't have to spend all my time like.
Yeah, I don't even know if people want to watch those anymore. Right? Where
it depends. It depends.
It depends.
Yeah, like where I think there's a good, better, best, and I think like for example, like Emmasaurus, phenomenal creator.
Right.
Most of what she does on short form is those clicking videos, and apparently she loves editing, which I talked to her about it, and I was like, good for you, because I don't. But I think she just gets in the zone, and she's really good at it now. But her videos go super viral. Yeah. And so, like, obviously people like those videos, but there's other people who spend the time making those videos that are just as good of quality and they don't perform as well. So I think it's a combination of your audience and how you do it.
Exactly.
And, if you're hitting it right, and if you're early on it, if you're landing, you have the opportunity to have sets early, like that's helpful. Like I've got This one arrived yesterday.
Oh, nice.
So,
Oh, Snoopy.
So like it's cool that I've got it early, mind you. I see the pictures of it and stuff, but like yeah, there's so many layers to it.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's actually why I stopped doing the building videos. Just one, because it was difficult to stay relevant almost, because a lot of the land creators, you get the set so early, and it's like by the time I can get the set, build it, edit it, get it onto YouTube, the content is saturated for that particular set. So it's like I'm really fighting for maybe somebody to just randomly click my video and watch it like that. So that that's how I ended up. I got out of that and just started getting into streaming and just little short form content here and there. So
right, that's kind of. Oh, go ahead, Isaiah.
Yeah. I think that's where like what makes a really good content creator is like defined is your ability to take a product that everybody has access to and give it its
make something else. Yeah.
Based on you, like your personality, and add it into the mix. That's why I enjoy doing what I do, because I don't think I've done a review in a long time, nor have I done a build in a very long time. And people, they come to my videos mostly for my personality. So being able to cater to that side of the internet and content and what people look for is so fun. And it's so fun to see in other creators such as yourselves, because each of us, though we talk about the same product,
it's an entirely different thing depending on who it's coming from. Yeah.
You get this different, was it charcuterie board of Lego flavored awesome,
Yeah, I mean that's something I was gonna ask. I mean, you touched on this, Nick, where there's a saturation of everybody puts out the latest set, 5 different reviews. I did another live on Tuesday, and one of the Lego masters was talking about this, where everybody's just producing the same thing in a different twist, but is it effective? And so I think that's the big question. I mean, what's your guys' take? Do you feel like, especially you, Colin, being a part of LAN, do you feel like it's something that is, just like people are getting free stuff, or is it enhancing, the playability, and like people are wanting to build more because of the LAN now? I guess what I'm trying to say is, do you feel like given thousands of these creators just free product to just keep on posting, do you feel like Lego's happy with accomplishing just everybody making the same videos? I don't know.
Yeah. So I will say there's definitely not thousands of us. We're still under 150.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, really?
Not as big of a group. It's not as big of a group as it might seem, because there's thousands of Lego creators out there, and so a lot of times you think that there's a ton. But there's layers to that, and like what I'll say is, part of it is like I don't necessarily like my content. I make some content for the Lego community, but I make a lot of content for the non-Lego community.
Yeah.
And so when you think about that, like when I'm making a video about a new set or a set being revealed, like from your perspective, because you all follow many LAN members, you're like, oh, I'm seeing the same thing. But for other people who aren't following a bunch of Lego creators, like, then this is new to them. And so like you have to kind of take a step back and like think about social media. Like let's just say I have 100,000 views in a video. Like that's not, total stretch of the imagination. It doesn't happen as much as I'd like it to, but you have 100,000 people. What percentage of those are actually like extreme Lego fans? Or of my followers, like on Instagram, I've got 21,000 or something like that. I bet you probably only, let's just say, 2,000 of those are like hardcore Lego fans.
Yeah.
So then I've got another essentially 20,000 people who maybe aren't following anyone else in the Lego community. And so that's a bit of the balance is, if you like, there are some creators who are solely making content that's like very niche AFOL Lego, like they're very like focused on, they're just trying to like build techniques is like cool concept, great content.
Yeah.
It is for like hard Lego builders. Like other people don't have walls of bricks in their house, right? So there's very niche, content. But like I try and make my content very open. I think one of my like target audiences, like families and parents, and they don't have to be existing fans of Lego. And so a lot of my hooks are very open to like, hey, like if your kid loves Lego, like here's this. Or like this video actually on the 3-in-1 telescope, it popped off pretty well. The hook essentially was, if you're looking for something to do with Lego and STEM, here's a really cool set.
I kept seeing that as a mech in the background too. You just pointed that out. I don't know why. I didn't realize that's what that was.
Telescope, all three of them up on the shelf. But like that's what it comes down to. Like, so there's a layer to that. There's lots of layers to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course. No, I totally get it, and I know I'm picking your brain because you have a background in this. But what do you think? Like, how do I put this? The content that you're pushing, each of you are pushing out. What is working for you? Like, per se, like I know you're getting sets and you're doing these things, but what do you feel like has been the thing that's working for you? And where I'm coming from is like, you mentioned something great, Colin, where it's like, hey, I'm targeting non-Lego people with your videos. I mean, we were just talking a minute ago, like, hey, some people like the clicking, some people like, the whole building. Like, what's the style, the hook, what's the type of flow of content that you're like, this is the formula that's working for you? And obviously it doesn't work for all of us because everybody has a different audience, But I mean, what's the groove that you've kind of felt is working for you right now?
I would say for me, I'm still trying to actually figure that out. Like I've got whatever 10.4 thousand followers, but at this point, like I said, I have a regular job that I do 9 to 5 every day, and so it's truly for me. Like I just try to create what I can when I can. Sometimes, like I think I went on a string of posting like different mocks and alt builds of different sets. My best video to date is of the F1 Speed Champions sets that I actually built into X-Wings that, somebody else created them, but it was just, I put them together and then used some, interesting sound from Instagram and, posted it that way. So, and like I say, every time I do, it's like I did a string of those because it seemed to get good traction and worked out well. But, I can't do that all the time because, like I said, the time that I have to build stuff and build alt builds is limited. So, like I said, I build what I feel like I'd like to build, and then make what content I can, and what works.
Right.
It's cool.
For me, it's experiences. So I make more experience-driven content. Lego it's like sort of taboo space where it kind of wasn't cool to be in Lego. And so you have a lot of people now who are getting, especially with its huge boom. Like, I think the Lego scene has exploded over the last 2 years, year and a half, whatever the case may be. But I take Lego and I make it this experience on the shelf because I think so many people are, used to seeing I've got a huge wall of Lego. Oh, this is me doing my build and it's got the clicking sounds. But nobody really thinks to make it a experience. I'm taking my Lego minifigure to the store. Not anything that people would normally do, but kids, things like that. We have those areas where they carry around toys, or maybe even some adults they're just into it. Me, I wear it because this is like it's just a cool thing to do.
I love that.
and letting them know that that's an option to experience your Lego outside of the table and the instructions and the shelf space. They don't have to collect dust, and you can actually enjoy them beyond just the indoor play.
Yeah, it's cool.
I think a lot of creators will work really hard, and some will find the formula. And I think it really just depends on, like, I think, I don't know if I mentioned, so I work full-time in social media, not doing Lego stuff. And I think for our brand, we know the formula. But, like, I think about Lego, and I think often, I'm like, oh, man, I don't care about following the formula. Like, I just want to be creative. And so you'll rarely ever see 2 of my videos that are exactly the same. There's certain series that people like when I do pick-a-brick boxes and I break down the cost of those. I've had some of those hit 1 million views, and so people like some of those. So there's some that I do that are more formulaic, but I try and just keep every video completely different, and that's just because that's my style. But like, I'll use Brickmaster Harry as an example. He has a formula, and his videos, like, they're all almost identical with different, text and copy, and the actual video itself is creatively different. What he's doing is different, but it's the same.
The structure, is similar.
Yeah, the structure is exactly the same, because when you're getting 750,000K or a million on almost every video. Like, why not? Why would you kind of break from that?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, he's full time. Emmasaurus is full time. Some of the full timers, like, kind of really do want to feed into that, and in the social platforms, they like the predictability of it. Like, oh, people like that in the past, so we're gonna serve it up to them again. So then you make more of that same thing.
Yep.
It just really depends. I again, for me, I'm just like, I like, or you know, like there's certain things that'll perform better. Like, for example, if you're controversial, your video will perform better. I am not a negative person.
That is the
I'm
way,
not gonna
yeah.
be controversial ever. Like, I sometimes tease, but like I'm not a controversial ever. So if I like hated a Lego set, which I've never found one that I ever hated, if I hated a Lego set, I'd still never say it in that way, because that's just not the type of person that I am. And so yeah, there's plenty of times where I'm like, oh, I'm sure I could get more views if I took a controversial take on this, but it's just not who I am. So I'm like, that's just something that I don't want to do.
Yeah, that's one of those I've found almost accidentally that Instagram, it really gravitates towards those controversial takes on things. And, you know, I think maybe one of the more recent ones I did was about Bionicle, and that might have been more targeted as to be slightly controversial, but that's probably the limit of what I want to do. Like, I see a bunch of other accounts where like they take really hard lines, and I'm like, okay, people are absolutely coming to your comments to fight you and fight each other about this, but I'm with you on that. Like, I try to be more positive, more, you know, keep it a more friendly type of environment. That's just the way that, you know, I'd like to try to be. So
I feel like the nature of social media in general, it's fueled by rage, hate, and anger, right? And it's just like society-wise across the board, and it's crazy. But that's what's clicking the likes and causing things to happen. And so that's what I appreciate about people like you guys in the Lego space, where you're actually kind of changing narrative. You're creating this positive, it's really positive creativity, and you're empowering adults and kids to see something different on their feed, which is pretty remarkable. Yeah. Anyways,
that's what I try to do. Put good energy out there, get good energy back. That's the whole thing.
You got so much bad out there.
Oh man,
you know,
yeah.
Balance it out. One thing I think about often too is like it's a lot easier to pour into the negative, but it's always more rewarding to flip to the positive side. Only because I think at the end of the day, when you turn the phone off and live in reality, because let's be real, social media world has a lot of people convinced that this screen is real. Everything we interact with is the end all be all. No, there's a life that exists outside of your phone, and just going to sleep knowing that you were able to positively influence somebody, share a positive message, or just something to that degree is a lot. I don't think I want the stress of being a negative creator. That's just not for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I see your content, Isaiah, and that's how I see it all the time. I'm like, okay, my guy is radiating sunshine in every single video, and I love that.
And here's the thing. People have asked, they're like, is that like a character? Are you like putting off a character? That's me.
Yeah.
Like, I've always been this way. I've always been high energy, always been loud, always been expressive. And the internet has welcomed that personality, that character, and now I get to do more of it.
Nice.
When you in real life, I am on screen is the exact same way, and I kind of pride myself on that.
See, and it's good to hear, because I'll be 100% honest with you. When I first started seeing you, I definitely tried to record some videos of me trying to match, and I was like, that's just not me. It would be absolutely fake if I started putting out videos trying to do the same thing that Isaiah. I'm like, I just can't. I gotta be me and do what works for me.
And truth be told, that is, I guess, a side effect of making content like I do. So other people see it and they want to be that.
Yeah, that's the positive energy. That's what that is. That magnetism on it. Yep.
Awesome. Yeah.
Speaking of which, I want to talk about some fun stuff really quick. Tell us about, like, what are you guys building right now, Lego wise? I want to hear, what are you guys currently building? What's your project? And even Isaiah, drop with us. Tell us about that episode that you just did today with YouTube, Lego. Like, what was that like, bro? Because you were just out here in California, right?
Yeah, I was literally just there. My second visit in the last 2 months, crazy, and I'll probably be back again. Yeah.
What did you guys film? I haven't even watched anything.
We filmed all over the place, and it's crazy because there's only so much I can talk about before episode releases. But I can't talk about the last two we did, which both happened at Legoland, California. We have the entire park to ourselves.
Wow.
Really cool, and then had like section zones for filming while we were there. So we just had people the whole time walking by, like families grouping up and gathering. It was so. But we can get into the builds and then I can talk about the episode if you want to.
Gotcha.
For sure. Nick, what are you building right now?
Yeah, so my most recent build you can see right above me. As you see some people in the chat asking about it. It was the UCS Razor Crest. I just finished that one like 2 days ago. That's a amazing display piece for sure. I'll absolutely love it. And then, like I say, last night I just finished building this one, the TIE Advanced prototype.
That's an OG retired one.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was one of the ones that I picked up over Star Wars Day weekend from one of the bricks and minifigs around here. And then up next is this one. Actually, it's got my favorite Star Wars character, Darth Maul, especially with the robot legs. So I'll be building this one pretty soon. So
let's go. Colin, what are you working on, bro?
So I'm building New Republic X-Wing right now. But I'm constantly working on something. I've got a couple. So I'm making a. Let me see. I'll give you some sneak peeks. So I'm doing 31 days of Star Wars for May. So
Nice.
Some sort of piece of Star Wars content every day. And tell you what, doing the content every day sucks, but I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna tell myself I did it one time. I don't normally push myself to do content every day, but that's all right. So one of the things that I'm gonna do is really cool. Is I'm doing a custom indoor mock on a budget. So that's a fun one. So I'm converting a Friends set to tree forest set. So that's cool. I've gathered all the parts for that, so I just need to finish building it and get ready. And then I do have a large scale mock that I'm not going to disclose what it is yet. It's not Star Wars related. That I'm bringing to another convention that we won't speak about because we're only going to speak about Brick Blast. But in June, there's another large convention in the.
Let's go.
And so I have a huge mock that I am really hoping it comes together. Unfortunately, it's going to be a bad dash. But I guess one thing that just take my phone off the stand here. One thing that I'm proud of is I don't know if you all saw. This is my Nutcracker mock that I made. That's on Lego Ideas right now. It's getting
that's cool.
Nice
stuff. So I made that back in December.
Is that your ideas? Is that's on Ideas right now, right?
Yep. Yeah,
Colin, you should drop that right now down in the link and below in the chat. We'll pin that, bro. We want to support you. That's awesome, bro.
I missed it. There's an idea set being mentioned.
One that I designed. It's the Nutcracker. So. It's,
Okay.
It all, it's funny. It all came like last minute. Like it was an afterthought. So I worked with a local ballet company to do a build that would be on display in the lobby of the. They were running the Nutcracker back in the fall, and so I made it for them, and then posted a video about it that it did pretty well. Like it was I think it's at 350K or something on Instagram. But what was really cool about that was like there were like to this point to my point earlier, maybe a dozen of the comments were like hardcore Lego fans. The rest of it was like dancers and ballerinas and dance companies from around the world. I've never had that many verified blue tick accounts like commenting on my videos, and these guys are like professional dancers that are in Hungary and like all this crazy stuff. They were all like, "This is the coolest thing ever," and they're like, "When can I buy this?" And then I'm like, "Yeah, people might be interested in this." And someone was like, "You need to submit this to Ideas." So then I don't even have access to the set because it's at the theater, and I'm like, "Okay, what pictures or what screenshots can I throw together to try and submit?" And submitting to Lego Ideas is a bit of a chore. And so anyways, submitted it, got it approved, and then had a pretty quick, it like climbed to like 2,500 or something like that fairly quick. And then I've stopped talking about it because it's not Christmas time. I'm not in a rush. Ideas gives you a lot of time. So I'm just kind of like, it'll slow trickle throughout the year, and then I'll probably start pushing it hard again in fall, and I'll do another video that hopefully viral and see if I can get some votes on that. So it's not like, it's one of those things where it's cool, but I don't want it to become my identity is like getting someone to vote for my Ideas set because some accounts do that, and
some accounts do that. I've seen that.
It's cool for them. Love them, but I just don't want to do that because I don't want to make videos about the same things all the time. I want to make videos about new things all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of some of the things.
I gotta
I've got
ask,
going on.
Colin. I gotta ask. You get stuff all the time. So are you the type of guy where you'll like build something over here halfway, and then halfway over here, and then halfway over here? Like, do you start multiple projects, or are you one box at a time? What's your backlog like?
Well, so if I didn't have kids, it would be one at a time. But when you have kids, like they just get excited. You know, this is an interesting kind of view into land. There's only, at least based in the U.S. or land creators that I know, there's probably only like a dozen that have kids that I know of for sure. A lot of them are either single or married with no kids. And that number may be way off. That's just what I know
Sure.
of, like who I'm friends with. And it's a very different experience. So like my family is a single income family. Our Lego budget is very small. And prior to LAN, the most expensive set that I had was the Ideas Treehouse, and I got it on eBay, used and dirty, and I had spent like $115 on it. I got a crazy deal on it. That's literally the most I ever spent on one single Lego set. So I,
Wow.
you know, prior to being in LAN, I didn't ever have access to a multi-$100 set. We just don't have the money for that. And all of my content was either showing the small sets that I got on clearance, or it was talking about like sets and pictures of sets. And so like this has been really a life-changing opportunity for us, because as it stands, I still can't afford to buy any of the sets that I am fortunate to have. We don't have those kinds of funds. And what's been very interesting to see is this layer of, now we get Lego arriving at the house, and not all the time, but somewhat frequently, especially when it's getting ready for a new month, right?
Yeah.
And so my son, Lego used to be like a birthday present. Like I'd find a set on clearance at Walmart, and I'd hide it away for 6 months till Christmas. You know, and then now like these huge sets, like the Black Pearl shows up. He's like, let's build this thing, and I'm like, okay, like, but it's interesting because Lego has become not like a gift anymore in our house. Like, you don't give Lego as a gift, because Lego is now just the norm.
It's a thing. You got Lego everywhere now. Yep.
And so then we obviously like find other ways to give them gifts and stuff like that in the holidays. But like it's been a really interesting experience to try and talk about like the opportunity, and how it's not just like free stuff coming from the sky, but hey, like this is something that I've worked towards, and I have it's a part of a responsibility that I have. So we have to build the set. Before we can play with the set, I have to be able to make content with it. And so he'll help build a lot of sets, but like I have to make content before we can like start taking it apart and all that sort of stuff. And there's a process. It has to go this way. Or like, for example, if there's like we can't keep everything built because I'm out of space. And so like it's like, okay, we've got this new set and you really are excited about it. Like, what set are we going to take apart? And so we'll bag up sets pretty often, and I've got a bin that is overflowing, things like that. But like it's just it's just the reality of it, and it's a really cool opportunity. I'm really grateful for it, but it also like it involves me regularly checking myself, not checking but like helping him understand that that it's not just like life isn't free. That like none of his friends are gonna have this amount of Lego at their house. It's very strange, but like this isn't the norm. And at one point in my life, it may stop. It may stop. I might not be a part of LAN at some point, and so we're not just gonna have Lego appearing at the house, to him. And so yeah, that's been an interesting experience that I'm really grateful for. It's been a learning curve, as we're trying to teach our kids and help them understand the value of working hard and value of money, which is a hard thing for kids to understand because money is a very complex topic. But we try and help our kids understand that we're in where we're at, for circumstances related.
That's really cool.
Talked for a long time.
No, it's good. It's good. Thanks for sharing and being so open with that. I mean, I don't know if you guys, I can totally relate. Like in my home, Lego was expensive growing up. It was something that you didn't just get it all the time. We definitely were fortunate and stuff for tots kind of thing. We get Lego through that, but like man, Lego was a rare thing, and it's crazy. So my background, my family, I started buying and selling Lego when I was 12 years old. And so I just learned how to do that, and I actually became. Oh man, there's your pup.
Yeah, this is my guy. He's actually the most famous person on my channel. Every time he
That's the reason why they're in the chat.
yeah, exactly. They're telling me on YouTube. They're like, we need Zeke. Bring out Zeke. And I'm like, all right, you got it. And he's always happy to join. So
That's dope.
That's dope. Yeah. Oh
Yeah. Go ahead.
So my Lego builds are a lot smaller. Right? So got minifigures here. You're gonna be like, Isaiah, how in the heck is
Let's go.
hey,
this? If you don't know, this is Lloyd ZX. He's quite a sought after Ninjago figure, especially in today's market. And I took about maybe a month and a half to complete him. And in total, this minifigure probably costs about $70 to $100, 100 on the high end, so maybe 70 to 80. I built for a total of $18.
wait, built and what do you mean built?
So here's so I'm very like value minded. I like getting it, and I don't always want to pay a premium to get it. So I find creative ways to do it. If I can find individual parts a lot less and part out the bigger,
Okay.
and it be up to here, I can part it out and get some minifigures in Carlsbad when I was out in California.
Hop down for me.
And they had a party stand, allowed me to go through. The guys were awesome. Shout out to Will. And I found the hood and the legs for like they gave them to me for $4. I'm pretty sure they were being nice, but they gave them to me for $4 a piece. This hood piece is like $34.
I know. I was gonna say.
So I was able to score that, and then similarly, another figure that I was able to build is this NRG Kai.
Oh,
and
let's go.
It was a very similar situation. I found the torso at that same Bricks and Minifigs. $4 they sold it to me for. Crazy, I know. And then a fan of mine actually happened to have the hood. And then another store that's here in Georgia, shout out to the Brick Store US, David and Mason, my goats, love those guys. They sold me his head and legs for $10 a pop. So in total, I spent about $67. Sorry.
Nice.
And it's really cool because it's something I've done since I've been collecting. I used to be a reseller on eBay. Used to flip sneakers, used to flip products, and then as I got more into Lego, I was flipping Lego too, and learning to part out things, find it for value, get things that I want. That has been something I'm pretty proud of, and I continue to do it to this day while I'm collecting. The $500 Deadpool helicopter I have sitting right here, I bought for $83.
Let's go.
Like it's just really cool to have this as like a flex and be like, yeah, I paid pennies on the dollar for that.
I did not have to pay $500 for that. Yeah,
Right.
nice.
That's so crazy.
It's really cool. Something I love doing. I don't talk about it too much in my videos, but it is usually a popular topic, and people feed into it. They ask me, the trick of the trade, and I share it with them happily because I want other people to be able to enjoy it too.
All the Ninjago stuff right now, is shooting up. It's
Going
wild.
crazy, yeah.
Which the Epic Dragon Battle set from like 2012 is currently $450.
Oh wow,
And yesterday, 2 days ago, for $160.
that's good.
Because I'm just that good. I know how to find a deal.
That's crazy, yeah. Whenever I find deals like that, it's entirely through Facebook Marketplace, and it's like somebody who is just trying to get rid of it. They've got a bunch of stuff. Well, I mean, I don't like to think of it that way because I'm like, I didn't tell you to put this price on there for whatever the market says it is. You decided this price, and I'm like, it would make less sense for me to like, well, I know you're saying 160, but let me give you $400 for it instead, like that. I'm absolutely not going to do that either. So
Yeah.
There was a guy who listed the Winning Ideas set for, it was like $40 on Facebook Marketplace. And I just got it somewhat recently for a pretty good deal because it was like 100 retail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cheapest you can find it usually new would be like 150 maybe.
Yeah.
And he listed it for like $40. And I messaged him and was like, hey man, you should not
sell this for that. Yeah.
you could sell it for a lot more. And he's like, yeah, I wish I had known. He's had like 30 people message him, and there's like a bidding war, and he's like stressed out about it. And I'm like, oh god.
That's so
Isaiah was in those DMs.
Oh no!
He's like, let me get this.
fact, I don't really buy display sets. I
Yeah, that's fair.
display sets. One, because I grew up with a lot of them, the Lego Marvel stuff. That was my childhood. But like display sets, I just know I'm never gonna get use out of it because I don't make too many display videos. Most of my stuff is interactive anyways, and the display ones are a lot larger. So I buy the display like really fun, and that's my token. So, yeah, but you.
I'm hyped. I was just gonna say, I love, the bricks and minifigs are cool. We're super hyped here at Brick Blast at our convention. Actually, Bricks and Minifigs and Reused Bricks is one of our sponsors, and so they're giving out 1,000 free Lego bags to everybody who completes their scavenger hunt. So we're super hyped about them and their support. They always got good stuff, and yeah, man, I'm the same way. I like going to all the vendors and I'm looking for parts. I'm looking for their stuff. This one guy I found years ago had the Cloud City Boba Fett arm. He just had
The
the
arm.
and I'm like, bro, he had the arm. I think he had like the legs. I don't remember, but he didn't know what to charge. I mean, this is back when Boba Fett was maybe $400, $300, and he's like, yeah, I'll sell it to you for $80. And I was like, I don't know about that. It's hard to negotiate just for the arm.
For an arm, yeah, right. You might not ever find the rest of it, so then you just got Boba's arms laying around.
It's the process, but me, I'm honestly the type. I don't mind waiting, especially if I really.
That's cool.
Like I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get to it.
It may not be today, but you're getting it, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and you were asking about Brick Click, so
tell us about it.
Yes, so the episode that just dropped is one that we did in Legoland, and it's called Brick Blitz. And it's basically a race to the finish. We split into 2 teams, so it's 4 total hosts: myself, Raquel, Emily, and Harry. We split into teams of 2, and we raced across Legoland, and it's so fun.
Oh, wow.
One of the cool things, so if you don't know much about Legoland, they have Miniland, which is basically, I think it's Las Vegas, New York, San Francisco, and a couple other major cities that are built out of Lego bricks. And they have people there called Minilanders. Well, for this episode, we had Lego Master Builders make us official Minilanders.
What?
So I have
nice.
an official Minilander that not only was in Miniland, but appears in the episode. So I am immortalized in Lego form and fashion, which is really
cool. Oh, sweet. I'm not jealous at all. So this was fun. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. This was cool.
They put you in Miniland.
Yeah, they put us in Miniland. So when you watch the episode, I will be standing there in Miniland. I won't tell you where to spot me, but they pointed out at some point, so you won't miss it. Go watch that episode live now on Lego's YouTube channel. And the cool thing is, you don't even have to look for it anymore because we have the top banner slot on Lego's YouTube page as well.
Nice.
And we are the banner on Lego's YouTube homepage. If you go to Lego YouTube,
I saw that. Yeah, nice. Big congrats on that. That's real nice.
Oh, congrats on that.
It was. They didn't tell us that, so it was the biggest thing. We have a Brick Click group chat because like we're really tight knit. We're really friends for real. But we're just chilling, and Harry's like, "Guys, you got to see this." Sends us a screenshot, and it's the YouTube homepage. So I'm like, "Are you serious?" Like,
that's so crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, and season 2 is off to a grand start. It's insane that 2 episodes are already out. And the thing is, they're rolling them out as we're filming, so there's still more work to be done. So
wow,
we are a lot ahead of us. It's really cool. It's really cool. But
that's exciting, bro. That's exciting. Congrats to you, man. It's so crazy that we met. Like, you're at like 4,000 followers, and I go, wait, there's something here with this dude. So for those of you guys who's just joining in, Isaiah is the official host for Lego's, the company YouTube channel. They have a series called Brick Click, and he just got done filming out in Legoland, so it's pretty dope. That's super exciting, man.
It's cool. It's almost surreal because I haven't been in this space long. Like I said, I started making videos back in 2024. Even when Lego reached out about the project, before I knew what Brick Click was or anything, I think I had 2,100 followers.
Oh wow, nice.
And that was on Instagram, and then on TikTok and YouTube, I think I had like 100 maybe on TikTok and a couple hundred on YouTube, but that was probably from an old thing where it went. So going from that was last year, by the way, last summer. Going from last summer at almost 11,000 followers is insane, and it only grows from there. Like my average video now, I can expect a couple 100,000 views, from here to there. It's mind-boggling, and I truly embrace it, because I don't think by being like, oh, I don't deserve to be here, puts me at any better position to do what I do. Mm-hmm. Clearly, there's something that I'm doing that has me here, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep growing, keep learning, and love watching other creators create and processing their process or like their approach to content. And really understanding what works. I call myself a student of the game, so I'm never one to be like, "Oh, this creator has 2,000 followers. Let me look past it." No. There's value in most spaces. You just got to know where to look. Yep. Kind of like when I hunt for Lego sets and all that. There's value where you really look for.
Yeah,
so it's really fun.
Does any of you guys? Last question. Do any of you guys have any like things that you're looking for right now? What's the next Lego item you're hunting for? You're gonna buy. You had $100 budget. What is it?
I'm about to say that the $100 budget definitely limits it for me because the things that I'm looking for right now are Lego grills, and they're a little bit more than $100, unfortunately.
Okay, for Nick, we'll throw out the budget.
Yeah.
Nick has no budget.
Oh well, hey, I think y'all posted a video of it the other day, but the Death Star 2. That is the one that I need. It almost doesn't exist in a sealed box at this point. And so I saw the one y'all posted. I was like, I will fly to where that is just to get it because like it's not out there right now.
There was a recent minifig recently got one. Like somebody brought it in and they were
I saw that,
and it was glued together. So all of the excitement was just
yeah.
It was crazy. But actually, another set that you guys posted about, the Fire Temple Ninjago.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Oh my gosh! At Legoland, at Chicago, the Ninjago area, they have a giant version of the Fire
Dragon.
Temple.
Yeah.
I posted up with it, and I was like, I gotta go get this set because I remember when the whole dragon thing was like the big thing in Chicago.
That was the hype
early on. So it would be cool to have that one. Obviously, I'm gonna definitely have to do some hunting on that. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the journey, and when it happens, I would definitely be present. I would snatch it up. That's
gonna happen. It's gonna happen. What about you, Colin? What you after? The man who gets Lego sent to his house. Come on.
This is probably an unusual thing to say. If I had expendable funds, someone just dropped a custom figure of the 11th brother Inquisitor from Star Wars, the new guy that was in the mall show, the Crow, and they just dropped a custom of it, and it is sick. It's so cool.
Who made it?
I can't remember. If you're interested, I can send it to you back channel. It's and it's only I say it's only $40, but like I don't buy minifigures.
Yeah.
Like I am guys. Like if any of my followers were on here, they'd know like how cheap I am. Like, for example, like I have wanted the Little Mermaid CMF for like ever. And she's like $20, and I'm like, yeah, right. Never spent $20 on a minifig.
Not on a minifig.
And so yeah, I again like even unless I find crazy deals, I'm just like, nah, it's not worth it. The only justification that I'll make for buying something that I feel like is that costs more than it should be is if I know I can make the money back in a video. I feel very confident.
Okay, yeah,
that,
yeah.
For example, the Project Hail Mary, the little rebrickable model of I'm blanking on his name now. Rocky. From the rabbit. Like I've never bought a Lego set so fast because I knew the second I saw that, I said that video is gonna go viral. So it only was $15 to buy the Lego set, but again, like I am very careful about when I'm buying Lego, so I don't just buy it for the heck of it. And I was like, that video's gonna do really well. I posted on TikTok. I don't know, it's at 500K or something like that, and it made me like $450 or something like that. So like, I was like, I know this video will make me money, so I was like, let's do it quick. Not again, it was a cool build. Appreciate the rubrical model. It's not, I'm just doing it for money, but it was one of those scenarios where I was like, I know this is a sound investment, and so I told my wife, I'm just like, yeah, I'm buying a Lego set, like promise it'll be worth it. And then so it worked out really
That's
well.
nice.
It doesn't
That's so
always work like that, but even when I was doing pad boxes, I was like, all right, I can invest $9 in this because I'll probably make back at least 50 on TikTok. So I can try and find that balance there. But
See,
yeah,
I'm getting more into the minifigs now. You mentioned about like just not paying $20 for a minifig. I was 100% there before. Like I just could not comprehend just buying a minifig just for the. I'm like, if I get them, I want to have the set that comes with it as well. And like, I guess I've been to a few other conventions where I'll get like some custom figs or something like that,
cool.
and then like especially with the new CMF line, obviously these two are the big hitters from that one.
The guys.
I'm starting to get more into them. I still don't know that I would just buy a minifig that I don't have the set. Very nice, I see you. I don't know that I would just buy the minifig without the set because I don't know. In my head, it doesn't make sense to me. Why I'm not. No shade to anybody else who does. Like I know people love the minifigs just for the minifigs, and they'll like that even more than the like display or play sets that they come in. So like I get that, but I don't know. I like to have the whole thing, and I've got a sickness where if I get the set, like I have to be able to open it and open all the bags myself. Like that's the only way. Yeah.
I get it.
I've been there, and you know what, Colin? To your point, it's interesting to hear you say how savvy you've been with like spending and stuff. When I was starting out in content, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have this huge budget to go out and buy all the newest sets. How do I make it work? You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to go full-fledged content. Now I'm fortunate to be a full-time content creator, which is freaking awesome. It's the life, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, oh, there's so many people out there making this content. So hearing somebody who's been a prominent content creator does this at a very extreme rate. You make a lot of videos and they're great videos. That is super. That just like that healed a whole version of past me. Like, dang, I can't compete. It's not always about the spending or the lifestyle. It's usually different. And that is,
it all depends on part of it is on your niche. I remember so before Brixie moved to his like warehouse for his Lego City, I always referred to his videos when he walked into his basement as like Lego thirst trap videos. like Brixie, and don't get me wrong, I love Brixie, but like literally every single one of his videos, he starts it by walking into the basement, and people are so floored by this like basement that is every inch of it is covered in Lego. It's so foreign that they have to keep watching the video, even if the video is terrible or boring or whatever. Not that his are, but I'm saying like the quality of the video doesn't necessarily matter because the spectacle of seeing
that hook is so strong you're gonna watch anyway.
It's so crazy, right? And it's interesting because I would be curious if his videos have gone again. Now showing it in a warehouse is different, and maybe that's also another layer of spectacle. But I think like there's a lot of people who rely heavily on that concept of like like Lego thirst traps is what I call them. People who really rely on like, I've got this huge UCS collection. I've got like, look at this really fancy thing, and like, I got a lot of Lego behind me. But like, I tell you what, like, and if I took away the land sets, like, I tell you this collection, the average set cost is probably $80.
Oh wow!
And when I buy used, and I buy like dirty, gross used, and clean it all up and refurbish it. I got the Home Alone house. I got the Home Alone house for $100 from someone, and it was again really gross and destroyed. And it's going to be a lot of work to get it ready. I'm waiting till Christmas to finally build it and stuff. But it was like I wasn't willing to pay the full price for it, and so I'm kind of the opposite from you. Where like I don't care if it. I'm like, if it has an eBay listing and they say I have the box, I'm like, can you charge me less shipping and recycle the box because I don't want it.
Wow. Okay.
Or like things like that. Like I'm cheap, you guys. Like I should probably talk more about how cheap I am. But again,
it open up a new niche.
If my audience isn't only just Lego fans, talking about how cheap I am doesn't matter to other people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's finding a balance of like I don't actually really talk about money at all on my channel because Lego is 100% a want. It's never a need.
Yeah.
And like I will talk about price, but like I don't ever when I'm reviewing new price, I don't ever talk about the price. It's not because I'm trying to hide it, but it's because let's face it, none of us should be buying Lego. because we all got other things to buy that are probably more important. And it's cool if some people have the expendable funds, or if they have opportunities to get Lego and it doesn't cost them money. Like it's an expensive, fun hobby. And like I always advocate for finding things on sale and never paying retail. Even if Lego's running a promo where you're getting 2 times points, and like 2 times points doesn't actually mean anything because you're still spending price.
The money, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like like again, so I love Lego. I encourage people to buy it because of the great things about it. But like, I rarely ever buy Lego full retail price, and
I totally get it.
90% of what I buy is used because it's the cheapest way to buy.
This right here is Lego rich. I'm living it up. You can't tell me walking in and see even this.
Yeah. It's a whole other thing. And you know what? I think that's what I love about it. Like, it's a fun thing, and it's all about the community and stuff like moments like these, right? And like, I'm so glad we all got to connect. We're kind of wrapping up on time here. I know some of y'all gonna go stream elsewhere, but I really appreciate you guys making time. We're super excited to kind of just build community around the brick. And
Definitely.
We're excited for Nick coming out. And
Hey.
yeah, just keep on making content. Speaking of not paying full price, Spidey 15 is 15% off tickets. Brick Blast tickets just dropped this weekend. And so, man, we're super excited for all y'all to be there and to make something happen, making content. And yeah, we're just excited to keeping you guys part of the Lego community, the Brick Blast family. So thank you guys for making time. I appreciate
no problem.
you
Thank you, Colin. Appreciate you for adding a new term to my lexicon, which is Lego thirst traps. So I'll be I've not heard that before, but it's stuck now.
Thirst traps, boys.
Thirst trap, I'll tell you.
Let's see, we'll do some Lego thirst trap in here. Uh-oh. There we go. Why did that ruin that for me? I got this Amber Alert right as that was ending, and it completely ruined that. These guys are the opposite of Nick. Yeah, I was definitely letting them. I was like, yeah, no, I don't. This is certainly not the place to talk about unlimited Lego budgets. Because I was like, yeah, I understand. You know, again, don't get me wrong. I recognize that my situation is not normal. Like, and you know, and even if y'all knew the full truth of everything, you would understand why I'm able to do what I do. So, and maybe one day I'll tell you, but not yet. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. This was that minifig he was talking about. Somebody did a custom of the guy from the mall show who I still haven't seen, so I don't even know. I don't know anything about this guy yet, but that's an epic looking minifig. He's got his first wrinkle. Yeah, I'll tell y'all when I get to 20,000 followers on Instagram, then I'll tell you. Hey, Colin, what's going on? There we go. The Zoom meeting. It was that was not a Zoom meeting. That was a Lego live stream for the Brick Convention. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Yeah, that was cool. I love talking to other Lego creators. Especially people who I follow, and like I say, I've been following you for a while. I see I've interacted with some of your content and stuff like that. So I love it. Appreciate y'all having me. Hey, nice, thanks. Yeah, I do mostly live streaming stuff now. I try to keep the long form videos going as often as possible. I've got another one coming up pretty soon. It's actually a conversation with a Lego master from a Lego convention that I went to. So hopefully, I don't know if Alberto's still in the chat, but we got that coming up real soon. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, let me make sure I follow you as well. I never know like who does how do I do that? Open link in new tab. There we go. Which of the creators also have YouTubes or if it's just just Instagram, just short form content, or what's going on. So I got you. We're locked in now. Mr. Wiley Briggs, appreciate that. Oh yeah, see, I'm still small potatoes out here. That's what that felt. That was surreal to me to be on stream with y'all. Two people who I definitely consider myself, I look up to in the Lego game for sure. So glad we could do that. Alberto. Oh yeah, no, he's not. Yeah, he's probably texting me because I still need to watch the video and provide any other like comments and stuff before we put it out. So he's probably texting me nonstop, telling me to get to it so he can upload the video. But I will do that today. I started watching yesterday and then passed out after the work event, so I'll get to that. But yeah, it'll definitely be out this weekend at the latest. So 2026. Hey, Colin, I'll tell you the secret is live. That's why I started doing like that's the way to get there more directly. Like even with the long form videos, there's certain like you can have some that hit and get a whole bunch of hours and stuff like that. But you know the live streams are more directly influencing that number for sure. So I would say definitely try to do that if you can. Glad to look up to. Well, I don't know if I meant you specifically, Anderson. I don't know if that's what I meant. Oh yeah, just Lincoln won everything last time, or half the stuff. Yeah, I should be able to actually get to the. Oh wait. Oh man, I need to check. I think your N1 might have gotten here today, but I broke my phone and I literally can't even check my email on here anymore. Oh, yeah, and I don't have it on this computer either. But it should be like tomorrow, maybe. If not tomorrow, then Monday at the latest. I'll ship it out to you, and I'll let you have the tracking information and all that. Got it. Let me take this off. April contest. Oh yeah, that one is I still haven't even decided what I might just give you something from my collection in here. You know, I've got a bunch of stuff in the pantry in there, so I might end up doing that. So Darth Vader brick built minifig, the upscaled minifig, Anderson, is that what we're talking about? The one you showed me. You know I don't remember anything that happened more than 3.5 seconds ago. Come on. But yeah, if we are talking about the upscaled Vader minifig, like that's a immediate day one purchase. You know, I probably got to get several of those to be quite honest. Wondering if and when you would build the Mega Bloks Pokédex. How do you know I have that? Oh, I forgot. I showed everybody my closet. I was like, what? I don't think I brought that on stream before. Scared me a little bit there. Just a little bit. Nice. Oh yeah, we kept saying Brick. You know, Adam Brick the robot pig out here. Oh, speaking of, I need to do that. Let me do that right now. I keep forgetting to get you that I didn't really have any. We can take this out. We might build some other, because I don't have a whole lot of time. I got maybe another hour or so. I still got to hit the gym, and then I got some other stuff that I got to get done tonight. Just a Harry Potter. Give it what? No, I don't even have any. Oh, I guess I do have some Harry Potter, but not to give away. I think I've got maybe 2 more Harry Potter sets in the closet, but they're ones that I'm gonna keep. It's the talking sorting hat and oh wait, maybe that's it. That might be it. Left the Discord. Pourquoi? Let's see. Oh no, wrong one. Server settings. Roles. Create role. Harry Potter Lego. 100-hour ban for just linking. What did he do? Yeah, right. Y'all know better what I have than I do at this point. Hey, Jesus, what's going on? I thought I saw you in there earlier. Oh, for Harry Potter is mid. Yeah, I don't know that I would even disagree 100%. I might try to say it a little more diplomatically so as to not alienate any of my Harry Potter fans in the chat, but ask me. No, don't ask me. Why are you trying to set me up like that? Trying to set me up. Okay, robot. Let's see, you can be orange. No. You can be gray. Display, Mention this role. Yes, you can. Found the Ahsoka and Anakin for 25. What set is that, Jesus? When the Instagram stream was talking, but there was no one in there for 4 different pages. Only us from it. Yeah, I think that's I would say if there's any downside to doing that is that it's because they don't really do streams. So it's not like their audience is ever even expecting a stream from them. Whereas, with y'all, I'm here several times a week as much as possible. So like, I think y'all at this point are expecting to see me stream. And even some of my Instagram people who don't join over here are expecting to see a stream. So, but I don't know. It's still, like I say, it's a new Lego convention, new thing going on. He's still building up his platform and all that. I'm happy to be a part of it. The red Interceptor one. It's like $45. What's the set number on that one, Jesus? Just buy the small Harry Potter castle. I guess I could do that. I might get one Harry Potter thing because I said I have the mini version of the Diagon Alley, but it was such an unfun build, and maybe that's what turned me off to the rest of Harry Potter. Like I did that one. That was the first Harry Potter set I did, or maybe the second one, because I've got the Monster Book of Monsters. That's actually a really cool build. Not sure, Alexander. I know there's like some smaller versions of the Harry Potter castle, but I might get one of those just to have it. Oh yeah, I was talking to Adam about the robot roll. There we go. You've got that. Send messages. No. I think that's it. Manage threads, read. Okay, I think that's it. Stage channel app permissions. Yeah, if not, I know we still got the other stuff there too. All right, and then add. What's your Discord, Adam? I'll add members to this role. Aha, Brick the Robot Pig. Gotcha. Boom. Role add. Oh, save changes. There you go, Adam. Now you are officially the robot in the Discord. 75401. Oh, okay. The Jedi. I got you. Yeah. I don't know what I thought that set was called. Is it okay? It's still available. I don't know that I knew that it had an Anakin minifig either. So y'all always kind of make me spend some more money every time. Okay. Jamming to human nature. Tell them that it's human nature. Why? I understand how that guy works with it. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like Lego doesn't have a Gio, I just saw that comment. They don't have like a minimum follower thing. Like it's really truly just about your content and if it works for them. And I don't know if you've seen Isaiah's content, like he is 100% of fit for like hosting a Lego YouTube show or something like that. Like that's just that's what his thing is. Like I've definitely looked at his, like I said, I mentioned on there, I've tried to make some videos like that before, and I watched it back and deleted it immediately. I was like, yeah, absolutely not. Because that's not me being like he's super high energy and like I don't think I'm low energy, but he's definitely next level high energy and bubbly personality type of situation. So it works out for him. Yeah, I love his content. 76419. Which one is that? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 2,600 pieces. Yeah, I don't think I would enjoy that one at all. I think if there was like whatever, like a smaller version of that castle. I know there's like with less pieces. I'm sure I know there's one of them, but I just can't think of which one it is. Never watched one single. Yeah, for sure, Adam. That's exactly what it is. Gotham Skyline, the best building is, well, I think we can know that that is not the case. Let me put this other microphone up. When's the next F1 vid? What do you mean? What F1 vid? Oh, with the new set. Oh, I guess we can figure that out now. Really, Alexander? That's surprise. I mean, I guess yeah. He's just hit 10,000 followers not too long ago, and now I think he's at like 11,000 or something now. So maybe that's it. Like he was definitely a smaller creator until very recently, or I guess as far as follower count. But I'm surprised that he just wouldn't have come up on your feed at all, huh? That could be it. Yeah, he's definitely. Why, Gio? Why? There's no reason. But yeah, he's absolutely that. Like his thing is like, okay, guys, we're gonna blah, 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 we're doing this, and we got that boom, bang, boom, bang, boom, which is it works for him, but it's truly not. I don't have that portion of that in me. Oh, please don't clip it. Please don't. Oh man. Let's see. I know y'all were sending me stuff all day long. Yeah, see. Also, I'm about to start blocking some of y'all from sending me messages because I've accidentally clicked some stuff, and now like my algorithm is bringing me stuff that I have no interest in seeing. I need to go in and clear it out. That was absolutely not me making fun of anybody. That was me doing my best impression. Oh yeah, upscaled minifig. We're doing that one. Oh, also yeah, I like the brick separator build. That's really cool. Damn, that's me. What did you send? Oh yeah, you sent me some basketball stuff. Yeah, those are ones that I did accidentally click, and I'm definitely getting more basketball stuff now on my, but that's the nature of Instagram. It's like you click one thing, it's like, oh, sweet. You must want to see all of this all the time, which is absolutely not the case. A new Lego bed at Costco? What? Is this real? And of course, the first comment is if this is real, they should make an adult one. Right on Costco's app. What? Yeah, I guess I could get like 2 of those and put them together. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Oh, Bare Bones sent me this Lego bed thing. And my first thought was, I was like, oh, that can't be real. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, the brick separator, I would love that. That's an immediate buy for sure. Need more F1 content. Our Spark Loki. Hey, you know, I do Lego content. Sometimes that includes F1 content, but this is not an F1 channel. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know how you do. I don't know how you're doing this. You know, clipping the worst clips of people's faces. I'm glad I didn't look at that on stream. That would have broke me. I guess I don't even know how to, because I was on my phone, so I wouldn't have even. I saw you sending me stuff, but I wouldn't have even been able to do that. Because F1's. The new sets that were just announced and released. Which ones, Anderson? I guess I've seen the Darth Vader upscaled minifig. That's like the main one that I've been saying, because everybody wants that, and that's one I feel like is going to sell out pretty quickly. Do you think Nick can what? Oh, push down the brake? Of course I can. I can do anything. Oh, yeah, Nick can do anything. See? That's the correct answer, Plate. That is the correct answer. Can I buy? Yeah, I'm absolutely going to buy it. It's not out yet. Does that one come out in June? The Darth Vader one? Let's see. I know I've had a bunch of y'all sent me that one. That's how I know it's popular. Nick doesn't work out his lower body. False. Lies and falsehoods. But yeah, this is what we were doing Sunday, actually. We went and I got to feed a tiger. That was pretty epic, actually. Look, is the tiger. I was trying to find another picture, but she's in most of them, and she does not want to be on stream. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a little video there. That's fun. We got that one. He actually tried to. He chomped down on that one pretty tough and almost took the stick from me. It looks like Zeke. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he was like 11 feet tall when he stood up. He was insane. Like it was crazy being that close to a tiger, where I felt like even behind that gate, I was like, it's closed right now, but I feel like if he was truly inclined, he could smash it. He could break out of that gate, and there would be nothing anyone could do to stop him. Let's see. Can I do my French presentation on you? I don't know what that means. I don't know if I like it. What and when? Oh, I don't know what. I guess we're doing brunch on Saturday. Oh, appreciate you hanging out, Anderson. We'll catch you on the next one. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow for sure. I'm not sure what time, but definitely we'll be streaming tomorrow. Basically, just talk about me in French. Yeah, you know, as long as it's good things, then I don't have to sue nobody or anything like that. Then yeah, for sure, go ahead. Yeah, I guess I don't have a whole lot of more pictures I can show you, unfortunately. Yep. All right, that's it. What am I building now? We have to figure that out. I guess that's what we should do. We should figure out what I'm gonna build next. Oh shoot, light went out. I think it's okay. Yeah, it's all right. We're not building anything right now. Just call me the GOAT. All right, that works out. That works out for me. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna probably build this one. This will probably be more of an off-stream build. I just want to get the get my Darth Maul fig out of here. Pokédex? We can, because I've got the, oh, I guess I haven't actually showed y'all the Razor Crest. Let me do that. Let me turn this light back on. I'm actually kind of scared to take it back down now. I don't know. It wasn't as difficult as the Venator to move. It's big, but it ain't Venator big. Why? Tell him that it's human nature. Why would you do me that way? What is this? That's worrying. I don't know what this came from. Maybe that'll be my next video, is who can tell me what set this printed 1x1 plate came from. It looks like a horse. Somebody's riding it. I don't know what that is. Pokédex. Yeah, I guess we could get into some of the Pokemon stuff. I was thinking about just starting the that guy, the gunship here, because it is one that I've wanted to build for quite some time. These are good ones actually. I don't look. It looks like I'm doing something. I'm not. The one you had on your computer screen in that video played. That one was crazy. Oh yeah, Human Nature is absolutely stuck in my head. I'm gonna have to listen to it on the way to the gym. What did you say that didn't pop up? I see you just linking it. I see build a Pokédex. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. We got Armando. Forgot this guy's name and forgot this guy's name too. But I did like this. That was cool. This the mini. I forget. I don't know what this Star Wars animal is called, but that was a solid part of this build. Having a little mini animal thing, with mini. I don't know, horse, rhino, hippo type of situation. Waza. That piece is from Ferrari set. Is it? I wonder how did it find itself on the ground now? Like from this Ferrari? A blurg, okay. My dad took my charger block and needed to rush my mom to the hospital. I have no way to charge my phone. Oh, it sounds like you might have some more important stuff to deal with. Jocelyn, what do you mean? Worry about a charger, man. Make sure mom is okay. Let's see. Bring you over here. Scootawea for Wowie. I don't know how this would have found its way onto the floor, if that's what this is from. All right, bye. Oh, I got you. Yeah, worry about what what you can control, and let the rest of it, fall where it may. I do understand that. I do understand. Ooh, there we go. Ta-da! Razor Crest. Yeah, it's definitely as cool as I wanted it to be. I will say the end of the build was insanely tedious. Like building these the little laser or the thruster thing. I don't know what these are. I don't know if they're lasers or I forget what is it. Yeah, these are like the thrusters for the ship. Like these were extremely tedious to build. Like I don't know if y'all can see. Yeah, it's got these. There was like 40 of these. Yeah, engines. Oh, I don't know why I couldn't think of the engine name. I would have to say thruster, like the worst possible thing to call them. What's wrong with me? This streaming does something to your brain. I don't know what it is. But yeah, there's like 40 of these that I had to connect together, and then I've got another one on the other side. And then just really like just building each of these is like a different section on here that I had to put on there. Yeah, right. It definitely, hey, I'm telling you, streaming definitely does something to your head. I don't know what it is exactly, but it does something. Foosball is the devil. We might be the only ones who know that. I guess Alexandra might know that one too, but I don't know if everybody else knows that reference. Mama say alligators is ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. But yeah, I really, really like this one. It has the ability, like you can take this stuff off to see like the inside has got some stuff going on in there, but I don't know that I would ever do like other than this front piece where you can take Grogu out of here and then put Mando in the driver's seat. Like the rest of it, I don't think I would ever have any reason to take off. Like it's all gonna stay on here. We don't need to look inside anyway. There we go. Yeah, no, this is an amazing display set. Like it's it's got some cool features to look at, but it's an amazing display set for sure. Let's see, we'll go back up so y'all can see me put it up here just in case I drop it and there's a tragedy. Mid build, 4 out of 10. Mm. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. All right. Give you a little angle there. It, it is. It is play. I'm glad you're still enjoying that word. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's still like it's not gonna. It's only up there because I don't have anywhere else to put it right now. Yeah, I think all of this space is going to end up being Star Wars. So I'm going to go get another shelf, and he'll be the main set on the shelf on this side for now until I build the Star Destroyer. That's the one. I should get another Venator and a bunch of gunships and ATTEs and do a huge clone army. Is anyone upset, happy that they're removing the second trilogy? Wait, what do you mean, Jesus? Like 7, 8, and 9, they're removing from canon? No way. I'm not upset with that at all. I think it definitely, it's all like Star Wars and wait, but specifically 7, 8, and 9, the Rey series. That's big news. I didn't know that at all. All my dogs are laying with me, can't move. Yeah, my dog is right here. Come on, go ahead. You can get up here. Come on. Yeah, I'm not sitting down right now. Come on. There you go. Zeke boy. Oh, I like Kylo Ren as a character, but I think they did too much negative with Snoke and bringing back the Emperor. Like they should have just let them stay, or they should have just let the Emperor, who was also, I guess, Snoke. I don't know, or using Snoke. I'm not sure how that actually worked out. Sometimes I go back to 6 through 7 and tongue so remember my childhood. Head scratches from Patricia. Yes, indeed. As always. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably do this one. Like I say, just to get my minifig out of there. And then, I can show y'all this one too. This is the TIE Advanced prototype. I don't know where this is from. This stand. I just had it sitting around in my spare Lego box. I don't know what it was meant for, but I was glad I had it because then I could put it over here. Just kind of elevated, creating more space to display stuff. There we go. See? Ta-da! Le clip. Wait, clip what? What did I do? What did I even do? I didn't even do anything to clip. Oh, see, this I'm not reading the comments anymore. No more reading plates comments. That's what I get. I can't even say it. Okay, let's see. So what are we building next? Next big build. We've got... I want to do this stuff over here, but none of it actually fits my my shelf themes. Like, it would just be a completely separate thing by itself over here. Or maybe that's the stuff that I can put up top. And, you know, all of this can be Star Wars. And then I'll put some of these sets up top. Maybe that's what we'll do. I guess I still have to get another shelf for Lord of the Rings. Build the Pokédex. Okay, all right. Pokédex is one. Let me grab it. But that's a small build. That one's not going to take more than like a day or 2 days to build. I was genuinely worried. I was like, man, how do you know I have this? And then completely forgot that I posted that video of everything in my pantry. Pokédex. New baby dog is... Oh. How many dogs do you have? Just linking it? I know you had the one from the video. Yeah, these are both small. Like I said, this one I'll probably finish tonight. It's just not going to take long at all. And then this one... I think if I do this one, then I have to do some other Pokemon stuff to go with it. Because I literally only have Pikachu done so far. Oh, wait. Yeah, just Pikachu. And then I could also do this Bricker Builds Pokeball set to go with it. Let's see. I've got the super old X-Wing. That one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna consolidate some of my F1 X-Wings more on this side and in the front so I can have some space for another X-Wing up here. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. Yeah, I forgot what year this one was from, but does it say? No. Yeah, 6212. But it's got the minifigs with the super plain faces. That's like when you see my my smiley faces on my nails, that's what those are modeled after. There we go. Is the pantry video? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's before my those stream clip videos. So you got to scroll down a little bit. You're not gonna be happy till you get another band. You keep pushing it. Yeah, dial it back. You know, give an inch and try to take a mile. That's gonna get you a timeout. But yeah, it's still there. Maybe Batman. It could be Batman time. I do want to build those Batman ones, and I just don't have a place to put them all right now. It might be Batman time, y'all. Been pushed off your bed. Can I pick my set for making the intro? What do you mean? No, no, no. It's always surprises. Always surprises. Alexander says Batman. Patricia says Batman. Those Lego Movie 1 sets. Ooh, yeah, I do have some of those. Where are those? No, they're over here. Got sets on top of sets, blocking other sets. So I got to move some sets to get to the sets so I can build the sets. Let's see, you come over here. Oh, it's Lego Movie 2. I'm not doing that. Oh, yes, we got the Super Cycle Chase from Lego Movie 1. Is that the only one I have? I thought I had another one. I've got 2 Lego Movie 2 sets right here. But this is the only Lego Movie 1 set that I have over there. I thought I had another one, but maybe not. Hey, Trouble, what's going on? Let's come down here. There we go. I say Pokédex or Lego movie sets. Yeah, we'll see. I think eventually that may be a member perk for the channel, as members get to choose my next build. But for now, you know, everybody here can choose. I do like this one. I guess that's the thing is I don't like building one-off sets. Because like I get into that mode of like, oh, I want to build a bunch of these different things now. Peak Lego movie set. Pokédex. Oh yeah, I'm gonna build a Pokédex for sure. But like I said, that's a small set. I'm really trying to figure out my next large set that I'm gonna build. And I guess this would be technically a small set too, but I don't know. I guess I could do this one. It's only 500 pieces. It wouldn't take that long. When am I getting ATM 6? What set number is that, Trouble? ATM 6. Send me a Lego set for your personal collection. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Let's see. What would it be? Oh, man, I forgot I even had this over here. Oh, what? Yeah, these are both cool. Well, you can't have these, unfortunately, but I literally forgot I even had them. Death Star, Final Duel. And the Hoth Rebel Base. Seven 5189. Let me see. Oh.
250, 230. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen this one. I don't know. Do I need to get this one? I still have the AT-AT, which the UCS one, which I have not built. Got a first order stormtrooper, Ray, Poe, Walker driver, and a resistance trooper. I don't know. That's cool, but it doesn't call me. Maybe after I build the AT-AT, it might make me build it more. Really? What? Oh, that's or just some of the Lego sets. Wow, I read that so wrong. Well, and I was about to say I can't say it, but you'll know. See, we've got K3PO, Luke Skywalker, and Dak Ralter, which I almost pronounced very much or initially read very incorrectly. You can guess. Yeah, that was almost a large accident. I was like, there's no way that's anybody's name. That can't possibly be it. Read it again. Read it again. That's absolutely going to fall. Yeah. Well, it wasn't even that. It would have been what I also almost pronounced his last name as Rattler, in addition to the incorrect first name, and that would have been very much inappropriate and incorrect. I guess these are all pretty small build. Yeah, I guess these will be in the small build queue. How many pieces is this one? 437. Yeah. All right, so we got the small build queue going here. I know what I'm going to be building. I'm going to do this one first because I'm going to do this one tonight. Then I'll do the Pokédex. Then which one is number 3? Lego Movie? Lego Movie? Let's see. Oh, that's 3 for Lego Movie. All right, yeah, and then we'll do that one third. Well, that's the thing is these are such small builds. It's possible I might not even make it to stream to build. Like if I do build it all off stream, I'll definitely show you. But like I say, these are very, very quick builds generally. Like it's possible I could do both of these tonight. And then, yeah, the first Star Wars one, Hoth, okay. Where would I put that one? Oh, I guess I can put like play sets up here or like dioramas and display stuff at the top. Well, it's all quick when I do it not on stream. It's just when I'm on here trying to talk to y'all and also build it, it takes a long time. Like I did, where is it? This one. Like I did this one entirely last night,
after my work event. Like it doesn't take long at all to do these. I guess this was also an easy build because it was like build the middle part and then build all 4 of the wings at the same time, essentially. Yeah, that's yeah. I can build probably these 2 tonight, and then I'll start on a Lego movie set, or maybe I'll start doing that one tomorrow on stream. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do Lego movie on stream tomorrow. That's a good idea. That's what we're gonna do. Tomorrow's stream will be the Lego movie. Oh, here it is. I forgot it just that quick. Super Cycle Chase. Took you 6 hours for the Leclerc helmet. How many pieces is that one? Get the Charles and Lewis helmets and build them at Monaco. Probably not at Monaco, if I'm being honest with you. What else was I looking for over here? I don't know. Yeah, so we'll do that one. And then, yeah, after a stream tomorrow, then we'll figure out which one of these Star Wars. Or actually, I think I'm going to do this Star Wars one first. No, I don't think he did, CJ. I think he legitimately meant for me to go to Monaco and build the set there. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what he meant. Yeah. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3 ready. Then you. For small builds. And then I'll figure out these 2 after that. Yeah, I guess, yeah, because if I do both of these, they'll literally have to just go on top of the shelf back here. See? Yeah, he absolutely meant for me to go to Monaco and build some Lego sets. Which I don't think that's gonna happen, if I'm being honest. Oh, shoots, another one I forgot I had. That's probably not good. Yeah, this was another one from the first the mystery box Lego haul. Cool looking ship. Yeah, I guess I could build this one. Could stand up. Ooh, I might be able to put this one on this shelf. How big is it? Give me dimensions. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, I think I can fit this one on this shelf here with the Venator. Named minifig, the pilot. Oh yeah, what's his name? That's the one that's way more expensive than this one. The guy, I can't think of it, but he has a name. The pilot has a name instead of just Resistance Pilot. And then I guess they stopped using that one. I don't remember why, but the one with the named pilot is super rare. I need to move all my Star Wars sets into the Lego room. No, not Poe. It's like it's a weird name too, but I can't think of what it is. Yeah, I don't know. But the one that has that one is like super rare and way more expensive than this one. But yes, you were right, Alexandra. I do that way. I can stop forgetting what I have. I'll put you over there. Oh. Guess let me bring you 2 back in here too. There we go. Finch Dallow. There we go. Boom. That's the one. Should I post? Why not? Okay, and then next big set, Patricia and Alexander decided Batman. Do I have any Batmans in here? I've got you, but it's not going to be you yet, and you're still staying in the box. Let's see. All right, let's go to the pantry. We're going to the pantry. Okay, where's Batman? All right, we've got the... Oh, we've got the 1989 Batwing. We have... What is this one again? Oh, the Batman classic TV series, the classic TV series Batcave. Yeah, that's a really, really big one. I think y'all might decide on that one. Or Batcave Break-In from Lego Movie, or Lego Batman Movie. And then, what is this one? Oh, and the Lego Movie Batwing. That one's 1,000. That one's 1,000. This one's 2,500. And how many is this one? 1 second. I have other Lego sets sitting on top of this Batwing box, which is probably not good. And we got it. This one is 2,300. Okay. Okay. Dang it. Yeah, I want to do all of these. That's the problem. Well, I guess I said a big one, so we're gonna put the 1,000 ones up, and we'll choose between the two really large ones here. Let me move you guys out of the way. I'll leave you in here since we're doing you on stream. You two can come out here. All right. The Asylum. Oh, Arkham Asylum. I forgot about that. I didn't even think to look at that one. That's a good one too. I've never seen classic TV series Batcave. Oh, it's only because it's stuck to my shirt. That's why I didn't forget it. Do what Gio says. Okay. I was like, yeah, right. Like a 72-hour stream. This one. Or this one. Let's see. Batcave or Batwing? Batcave or Batwing? I wouldn't enjoy building the Batwing. Why not? Why wouldn't I enjoy it? I mean, it is a bunch of black pieces, but like, I think this is one of those where like the enjoyment is getting to the end. Oh, building the curve is not good. Okay, I got you. 10-year stream, Batcave, 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 Batcave. Yeah, well, looks like Batcave it is. Oh, I didn't know that. And as old as this one is, those rubber bands might be less than rubbery. All right, well, put you back over here for now, Batwing. The people have spoken. Yes, this makes it so easy to decide because I legitimately never can decide what to build. I guess for my large builds because they take a longer time, and I never want to like pick a thing and then get through and be like, oh, I should have built this. No, I don't have time to build something else. Yeah, right. The rubber might be dust. What was that? Oh. Minifigs falling over here. What you mean, Jesus? No, I like if y'all knew how long I stand in front of that pantry, like just looking at stuff, trying to decide, okay, what am I gonna build? What am I gonna build? And it's like, okay, well, I could do this one, but then it's like, oh, well, then I can't do that one while I'm doing this one, or it'll take too long and I won't have another time. Like, bad stink. Batman is the best realistically I think he might be one of the only realistically possible superheroes. Everybody else has insane powers that, you know. It's only word nothing having enough time to build Lego. Yeah, that's my problem. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. Batmobile lost its wheel and Joker got away. That's old school there, Gio. I don't know. I don't think Iron Man is possible. I think the part that makes Iron Man not possible is, or I don't know, maybe we've actually developed the energy technology to make it work, but in a consumer sense, we do not have the capability to, like, you could build the armor, but it would just sit there because there would be no way to power it. I think that's the problem with Iron Man. How much did I get? Oh, this one was like $275 or $375. This was expensive. Yeah. Yeah. It was one of the more expensive sets. But I guess I wonder what even was it, yeah, retail, I don't think it could have been too much less than that. 76052. Yeah, retail was 270, and I got it for 375. Yeah, so like $100 extra. That's actually really good for this set now that I think about it. Yeah, it's not even that bad. Not that much longer. I think we'll what was I gonna? Oh yeah, I said I'll do those off stream probably. How much time we got? Oh, we got a little bit of time. Oh, I don't have my other camera set up today. Yeah, I don't know. We got maybe like 20-ish, 20, maybe 30 more minutes. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go for that over the 89 Batmobile. Oh, this one, yeah. Yeah, this is one where I guess the problem is like Brick Economy says new sets or new versions, sealed sets of this one are ranging from like 330 to 425. But the problem is it's very difficult to find this set. So like regardless of what it says the market value is, the value is whatever the person who's selling it says it is, because you might not find another one. That's the problem. What other things I got in the pantry? Yes, I absolutely need the 1989 Batmobile. I literally have it pulled up on my phone on Amazon for like $600 or six something. Where is it? There we go. Yeah. Load. Oh, it actually went down. It says somebody has 3 of these for $650. So I don't know. But I don't know if that's the right price. What is it, 76139? But I think that's another one that's just rare. So it's difficult to even go off of the market price for that one. Found someone selling UCS Tumbler and UCS 89 Batmobile, but they're built 400 total for both. That may not be a bad idea, like if you're not specifically looking to build them. Because yeah, you're gonna pay, what is the UCS Tumbler is like 300 maybe? And then the Batmobile, 500-600 for that one. Yeah, close to $1,000 if you buy them new. Alexandra, I'd say that's good. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, Alexandra got her 6-pack CMF today. You got Cute Witch, Unicorn Elf, Trash Monster, Robot T-Rex, Monster Hunter, and one. Oh yeah, that's a solid one. Like I think Robot T-Rex, Mysterious Ronin, that's a really good one. Trash Monster, that's another really good one. What's the Monster Hunter? Oh, is that that one is also a lady with like a brown something, like a whip or something in her hand? But yeah, I think any batch where you get the Mysterious Ronin, that's a solid pull. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I guess people were not as specifically hyped for this one, maybe. But I thought this is definitely a high point of the series. Obviously, the Bionicle and Mysterious Ronin are the ones that everybody wants, but this is a really cool minifig. Found a few 89 Batmobiles on OfferUp. Ooh, yeah, I don't know about that. Well, see, like, I don't know how OfferUp does its Oh wow, yeah, it could. Wow, I didn't even think about that. Oh yeah, I guess I was about to say I don't know how they do like any transaction security or anything like that, but that's it's no different than buying it off of Facebook Marketplace, it seems. So yeah, I think that's the way to get the best deal is buying it directly from somebody that you can meet up and get it from. But I think that's the problem. Is like for me, I haven't seen the 1989 Batmobile on Facebook Marketplace. Let's see. Oh, I missed out on Voltron again. I don't know why I keep. Oh, that's right. He was really far away. That's what it was. Yeah, on eBay you get charged more, and then you got to pay for shipping a lot of times. Hey, no worries. Appreciate you hanging out. Just Lincoln, appreciate you hanging out, Patricia. I'm not sure what time tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, I have to go to the gym right after work. And then I got another thing to do. It might be a little late. I think it should be like earlier than today, but I'm not sure what time for sure. And then tomorrow, we'll be streaming for as long as we can tomorrow. We don't have a whole lot to keep us from it. $19.89 Batmobile Lego. Let's see. That might be a hit. What's the number on that one again? $546. Oh, shoots. I might need to go get this one. I did just find one on Facebook Marketplace for $500. And he does say, he's like, you know, price is 500 firm, which I think is understandable. Because what does this say? You could be... Where is the new? It's currently valued at around blah, 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 blah. Around 546. Yeah, that's a pretty good price, actually. What? The 3 minifigs account for 22% of the value? I would get them for my son and build them for him? What do you mean, build them for him? We got, okay, Batman, Joker, and Vicky Vale. Nice. Oh, it's the exclusive Joker and Vicky Vale. That's what it is. I was like, why is this Joker minifig almost $60? Ah, okay. Gotcha. CJ. Yeah, no, my nephew he just turned 6 this year. And like he sometimes gets in over his head on some of the sets that he wants to be like they're, 10 plus, 14 plus, maybe even some 18 plus sets that he can, but he's able to do some of them. So, I would say if your son, like if he liked him, or I don't know how old he is now, but I would let him give it a try. You might have to step in and do some surgery and fix him up for him, but trial by fire type of situation. Getting big sets for him to play too good care of the plane, the X-Wing, and Mega Blocks, Power Rangers, nice. And I get the General Grievous buildable fig. I mean, yeah, when I find it, Gio. Oh, let me see if that one's on here. Yeah, ships to me, no, I don't want it. This one's already built. I don't want it. Yeah, I need to find it sealed. That's the problem. I just can't find it. See, like there's several of them on here, but they're already built. And like, y'all know my problem. What? What did I pay for that one? That seems crazy. Oh yeah, that's wild. I just found this on Facebook Marketplace. Somebody trying to sell this set for $200, which is excessive considering I got this one from Bricks and Minifigs for $140. I don't think you'll buy it if you find it. Why you say that, Gio? I'm absolutely like whenever I see a sealed General Grievous, like he's coming home. It will not stay on the shelf if I see it in the store. Whatnot has it sealed. Oh, from who? Oh, and it's the double package with Obi-Wan and Grievous. See, but I've got Obi-Wan. Like I don't need another one of him. Pull the rear landing gear wheel and the propeller would spin. Oh, nice. Yeah, see that's part of my thing is like I guess when I was a kid, we were not in a position to where I could get any Lego sets other than like the smallest things.
So I missed out on a whole lot of stuff. That's why I go Lego crazy nowadays, where it's like, yep, if I want it, just buy it. Just throw away the, oh, well, I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to do that. Just throw it away. That's insane. But no, I've told a couple people at the 31011 at my local BAMs, Bricks and Minifigs. I was like, hey, when you get this in, like, you know, just call me. I will come buy it immediately. Lego Creator 3-in-1. Okay, nice. Oh wow, from 2013? Yeah, that's old. Because they said, no, he said he would. But, you know, who knows? He could have just been being nice. My dogs jumped on me, so now I'm back. All right, hey, welcome back. Appreciate that, dogs. Appreciate you keeping Just Linking it locked in on the stream. Kylo Ren ship. And what's that? Kylo Ren help? Oh, helmet. For $90 bundle. Like, is it from Walmart? I guess that's what, when I'm looking for deal, I guess I'm, you know, not usually looking for Lego deals, but there are deals that would make me buy Lego sets that I might not have bought otherwise. Let's see. Turbo tank for $60. Yeah, see, I've seen that one, but I don't oh, what? Why is that $300? Oh, it's the old one. I see. In store. I don't see the bundle. Yeah, like I would have, I mean, I guess I genuinely intended to buy the turbo tank anyway. But because it was priced so ridiculously, I never felt like I had to get it, you know, right now at least. What's the set number on that one? Oh, this is the old school one. Yeah, right. $690 somebody's selling the old one for on Walmart. Absolutely not. What is that one? Oh no, that's the old one. I don't want that one. What's the new turbo tank set number? Mm-mm-mm. 20006. Nope, that's another old one. Nope, that's another old one.
Nope, that's another one. Oh, yeah, I guess I could do that. I was on a different site. Make me switch websites and stuff. You can't just give me the number? Come on. Golly, I gotta search for stuff all myself. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. 75413. Oh no, that's the Juggernaut. 75151. Ah, there we go. Wait, is that the new one or the old one? That one's retired. The Juggernaut is the new one. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, 75413. Lego 75413. No, I want the one at the store. No, Houston Heights. That one out of stock. Yeah, maybe they did have, but yeah, online it's still full price. But I guess that's when you just got to go in the store and see. Oh yeah, it's been like review bombed. Zephaniah. Hey, Zephaniah Rizig, welcome, welcome. Have I seen you before? I don't think so. Appreciate that. Appreciate you joining the chat. What sets do I have for giving up in the pantry? I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Hey, appreciate you hanging out, Jesus. We'll catch you on the next one. Okay. You got the pronunciation perfect. Hey, yeah. You know, I can read. I can read real good. Real good reader over here. I was in the green group for reading, which was the top group. Hey, welcome back, Bare Bones. Yeah, I've got this one that I want to build, you know, but I don't know when I'm getting around to it. That's more of the stuff that I would give you from my collection, is stuff that I can still go reacquire, but it's like I just know I'm not gonna build it anytime soon. Little war criminal. That's exactly what he is. He's a menace. Oh, nice. 6212. Which one is that? Oh, is that this one? Oh, yeah, that is this one. Hey. Yeah, no, all the X-Wings are generally the same. I think sometimes, I guess, as the techniques
advanced over the years, like the way that they connect the wings and have the opening and closing situation. That changes. I'd say it came out in 2006. Wow. Is that it? Oh, yeah. You should get rid of the droid clanker. I don't know. I don't think it was cheap. Eee. Yeah, it was a lot. I'm sure I overpaid for that one. Okay, yeah, a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, Brick Economy says that one's about $160 value right now, and I got it for $175. Hey, lovely, what's going on? Well, yeah, we're almost done now. Well, yeah, I'm literally about to get out of here and head to the gym. Yeah, that's why I bought it. CJ, I was like, for 20 years old, for a set under $200, and it's an excellent, like, yeah, with 6 minifigs in it, I'll take it. Or 6 or 7, I don't remember how many it was. Oh yeah, 6. What? Why is there's some version of the Princess Leia from that set that's valued, the minifigure is valued at $400. Why? Was first introduced from the set 6200 currently estimated. Why? This version of the Princess is exclusive to the Lego X-Wing fighter set. I don't understand how it's different than the regular one. Smooth hair versus lumpy hair? There's no way. To make a set go from $20 to $420. That's insane. Yeah, they don't make them like this anymore. Oh, yeah, you're done with school. Congrats, Gio. Oh, that's right. Yeah, finals and stuff should be, this should be like maybe the last week or something for most people. If not already done. That many minifigs. Yeah, right now we're lucky to get 2. And that's the other part. You got 6 minifigs in a set that's still like a $200 set now might have 2 minifigs. Have I finished studying from the start? No, not yet. It's lovely. Sadly, I have not. Smooth hair. Have I finished reading your essay? Oh, no, I have not, Bare Bones. Yeah, I've been crazy busy. I'm still so tired. I've been like in a crazy spiral of not being able to sleep nearly as much as I need to. I'm running on fumes. Canvas got hacked for over 9,000 universities. What? What would be the purpose of hacking Canvas? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand what they would get from that. I guess you've got maybe people's personal information. Is that all they want from there? 'Cause I'm like, what? Why do you care to get my crappy essay that I wrote? You threaten to tell people about my bad grades? Maybe that's it. I don't know. Don't stream and take a break. Yeah, I do. I absolutely do. Because it had an interesting title, which I forgot what it was now, but I do remember I thought the title sounded interesting enough to make me read it. Cloth outfit and smooth hair. Okay. Oh, I guess maybe they just have the same picture on Bricky, because like I was looking at the different pictures of those Leia minifigs, and they look exactly the same to me.
Bare boneses versus bare boneses. Multiple bare bones or one possessive bare bones. My final is actually the actual final week of school. Why? Why is that not smart, Adam? Yeah, I definitely need to look it up. I guess now I got to figure out which one I got in here. I don't know how I would know. Okay. Let me see. Oh, you need to go back over here. Well, I like you. I'm not building you just yet. Because if people fail to, I tell the parents and maybe make the kids. Okay, yeah, and you got to like plan for that. That's true. I did not think about that. But don't fail, and you won't have no problem. Simple as that. Okay, all right. I got to go to the gym, and we will be back on stream tomorrow building this guy. And then I'm going to build this and the Pokédex tonight. And then after tomorrow's stream, then I'll start on this guy. And I guess after I do it, we'll go through all the Batman stuff. Because I have that shelf that I still have to build. And I just don't have enough Ninjago stuff built to put it on there. The smooth hair Princess Leia found in early included some as a highly valued production error or mismold. Okay. More collectible, expensive than the standard texture hair bear. All right. But yeah, we'll see. I guess I'll open that one on stream and y'all have to let me know which one, if I got the good one or not. Nostalgia hit from the Lego movie. Hey. Yeah, there's so many good Lego movie sets. And I've got a couple of the, I'll catch you later, Alexander. Appreciate you hanging out. I've got a couple of the Lego Movie 2 sets, but I still haven't even seen that. I haven't even seen the second Lego movie. But yes, tomorrow stream. What's a DVD? We'll build some Lego Movie stuff, and then I'll show you my Darth Maul, because he'll definitely be done. Pokédex will be mostly done, if not completely. And then we will choose the next thing after that. All right. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. VHS? I'm like, what's a VHS? Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dream. Yeah, I don't have a song for you today, sadly, because my phone is broken. I need to get a new phone. Like, it only works intermittently. Yeah, I can't even get into the phone right now. But that's okay. We'll be back singing tomorrow for sure. I guess I have to go get a new phone. Peeking over the Lego. Yeah. There he is. Surprise. Surprise. Yeah, right. You get everything is awesome serenade. It was old when I told me the same phone number for 28 years. He said, dang, you're old, huh? Only 24, your number is older than me. But not sure. I'm still waiting for some other stuff to come in so I can ship everything out at the same time. But yeah, I'll let you know for sure, Adam. Do not worry. All right, other than that, I will see y'all tomorrow. Appreciate you hanging out. Nick Talks Bricks out.
No, not yet. I haven't sent anything out from Star Wars Day yet, Lovely. That's what I want to wait for a couple other things to come in so I can just make one trip and send it all together. Indeed. But yeah, I think at the latest it should be Monday for everything. It should be going out. Like if not tomorrow, Monday for sure. Got my eye on you for that Batman comment. All right, y'all. Catch y'all tomorrow. Peace. What would it be? Yeah, I just didn't have a song to sing. That was the only problem. And I usually use my phone to make sure I know all the lyrics. You know, my brain doesn't work correctly all the time. My Way by Usher. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Why did that feel wrong? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Oh, that was right. Okay. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me, all of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one in the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da da dee da da do. La da 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 dee da do. Peace. There we go. That'll be our, if I don't have a song, we'll just sing Rainbow Connection over and over again. Yeah, that song's got some magic in it for sure. I do understand. Oh, Willy Wonka songs. We got to get those too. Good call. All right, good night.